Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of creating an e-commerce web application. Today's task is to program the user sign-in process. So in the previous video I have talked about programming the user sign-up process. So if you haven't watched that, make sure to watch it. You all can see this is a sign-up page. For a user to sign in, he or she should go to the already have an account sign-in button. Then he will come to the sign in page where he can enter his email and password and log in by pressing the sign in button. So before signing in, let's check the back-end coding of sign in process. So this is the section that contains the sign in process. I have commented here called sign in box for our ease. Here you all can see that I have given the DNN class, which makes the sign up page invisible so that we are able to see the sign in page. So below that you all can see this is the code for the cookies, which I will be talking in the next video. So after that you all can see that I have added two input tags here. The first input tag is responsible for obtaining the user's registered email, and the second input tag is responsible for obtaining the user's registered password. So if we go further down, we can see that to the button called sign in, I have given an on click which execute the function called sign in. So the functions related to the sign in function is in the JavaScript file. So let's go to the JavaScript file. So you all can see this is the function related. So you all can see inside the function called sign in, I have obtained the email and the password and assigned them to variables called email and password. Here I have obtained the remember me to, which I will be talking in the next video. Then by the method called ajax, I have created the new form data and assigned it to a variable called form, and to it I have appended the value of email as e and the value of password as p, and we send that form for the file called signinprocess.php where the process relevant to sign in happen. So let's go for that file. So here you all can see that I have started a session and I have included the connection.php file which contain the connection to our database. So below that you all can see I have obtained the email password which was sent by Ajax in the post method, stored it into variables called email and password, and below it I have given an if condition and I have checked whether the variable called email is empty. So if it is empty, I have set to echo as please enter your email address. Now I have given an else if below it, and I have checked whether the variable called password is empty. If it is empty, to echo please enter your password. And another else I have given here. In this I have included the code which should be executed if both the above variables are not empty. If we look at here, we can see that I have added a search query to check whether the email and password given by the user is present in the database. Below it, I have checked the number of rows which came in the result and added an if else condition and checked if the number of rows which came as the result is equal to 1. If it is equal to 1, I have set to echo success, and then to store the result in an associative array, and then store it in a session variable called u. And if the number of rows came as result isn't 1, then to echo invalid username or password. So in JavaScript side, I have set to check whether the response is equal to success, and if it is equal to success, then to proceed to the file called home.php, and if it isn't success, then to display the error. Now let's check how this process happens in our interface. So I'll go to our web application. Here, before signing in, I should create an account. So here I'll give my first name and a random email. Then I'll give a password and an example mobile number. And the gender, let's keep it as male. And here I'm not talking about data validation, as I have talked about it in a previous video. So after entering the details, if I give sign up, we are reloaded to the sign in page, where if I click sign in without entering any data, we get an error message saying that please enter your email address. So I'll go and add my registered email address. And if I give sign in again, you get a message saying please enter your password. And if I give a false password, we get a message saying invalid username and password. So I'll give my right password and give sign in. We are reloaded to the home page. So this is how in process happens. Hope you all enjoyed the video.